All right, welcome everybody to the Veteran Power Lunch. This is your host, Big Country, coming at you a little early today. It's 10:30 instead of 11:30. We got some appointments and stuff to do today, so we figured we'd go ahead and kick this off. As we're cruising down 85 to Charlotte, North Carolina, home of the Panthers, who's going to whoop some ass this year. We hope. They won their first preseason game, which, preseason is preseason. I heard Joe Webb did a pretty good job. Luke Kuechly did play. The doctors have released Cam Newton, but they're not going to let him play any preseason games because they want him to rest his shoulder. But, hell, as long as his ass is throwing accurately, I hope he gets better, but goddamn, it's time for our quarterback to step up. But anyway, hope everybody's going to have a great lunchtime today. Thank God it's fucking Friday. Most definitely. We've been waiting on Friday all week long just so we can get back, relax, hang out with the family, go out to the bars and the clubs or whatever it is that you may do on your weekends and have some damn fun. Even though in our area it's raining. So, not much outside that we can go do. But that's alright, because there's plenty we can do inside. Like, rock out on the radio. So, like I said, I hope everybody's having a great Friday so far. Today is Remember Everyone Deployed Day. Red Fridays. I hope everybody's got the red shirt on today. I definitely have mine. Go on to bwitattoos.org and check out our new Red Never Forgotten shirt. Ask for a small donation. You get the donation price whenever you click in the donate button. It's under a $20 donation. I think, no. It's $1 or $2 over $20 just to help pay for the shipping and handling. But, anyway. Welcome to the Dangerous Grounds Network. Anybody who is interested in maybe running their own show, we are here to help people learn how to do radio. Plus, have some fun doing radio ourselves. So if you're interested in learning how to run radio, please email us at D as in Delta, G as in Golf, N as in November, 1980 at my.com. So that's DGN1980 at my.com. Shoot us an email. Let us know that you'd like to try a show out. And, we'll set you up with one and, we'll see how you go from there. I might run tech for you for the first couple of nights. That way you can kind of sit there and watch me. We'll do a thing called Team Viewer 12 and you can see everything that goes on my computer screen. And, you can watch and kind of mimic the tech moves, and of course we'll help you get everything set up. So, chat room is open, even though I'm not really going to chat that much because I am on the road. All I got to do is press a button and just have the phone near my mouth and talking to the phone, so that's really not that bad. I can keep my eyes on the road on that. We only have a limited number of songs. I had to throw in on this playlist because the mobile app only gives you so much access. But we are broadcasting live on the Dangerous Grounds Network. This is the Veteran Power Lunch, and I am your host, Brian Big Country Conwell. Let's get into another song here. Let's hear some Disturbed.
With you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more, people talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs and voices never shared, and no one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words, like silent raindrops, fell and echoed in the wells of silence. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning, and the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sound of silence.
All right, that was Disturbed, Sound of Silence. Welcome to the Dangerous Grounds Network. This is the Veteran Power Lunch. I am your host, Big Country. I'm cruising down 85, fixing to hit into the state line of North Carolina. I still hate that they do that shit. Why is it called North and South Carolina? I've yet to look that up. I know I was taught in history class way back when I was in high school, but hell, I ain't been in high school in 20 years. So, you know, it's kind of slipped my mind, but I don't call it North and South Carolina. This guy's called Carolina because, you know, we share sports teams and we share different things and whatnot, and you know, like barbecue. I mean, there's no difference really between North and South Carolina barbecue. It's Carolina barbecue, period. Just like the Panthers. It's not North and South Carolina Panthers. It's the Carolina Panthers. Yeah, we got different colleges and shit like that, but you know, that's it is what it is with some of that. But you know, I still think that they should not split the state. I think they should make a whole. I mean, look at how big Texas is. You know, but you know, if we did that, then we'd have to take a star off the flag, and that's bullshit. I like having my 50 stars up there, so that's That's one big thing that just makes me live with it. But it doesn't mean I have to call it North South Carolina. So, hope everybody's having a great day at work today. Hopefully everything's not too hectic there. Hope everything's kind of slow. So that way you can just kind of chill out at work today before you get off and get dressed and hit the town tonight. You know, a lot of people will go get out there and go jam. Time to go jam. Let's go jam. Jam time. I will not be going out. I will be sitting at home, except for I got a couple people that's gonna go out to a few bars for me, go out to a club for me, and send me over some material to talk about tonight on the after party. Will air sometime between 10 and midnight tonight. Just depends on how much information we can get and how fast we can get it. You know, most people don't really hit the close about 10 o'clock anyway. But that doesn't mean we still can't get on the show and start to get it running and then talk about the information as it comes in, which I think is a fabulous idea. Because, you know, I'd kind of like to be in bed before fucking midnight. I don't know why, but I've been super freaking tired, and I think I know what it is why. It's just because of my foot. You know, it's causing me to have to force my body to do more things than it normally does when a person normally, averagely walks. You know, you're not having to hold yourself up on crutches. You're not having to use more butt muscle power than what you think you're going to have to use whenever it comes to walking. But, you know, it's all good. You know, it's all good. Especially whenever they chop off this other foot, then it'll be real good. No more pain every day. Be able to have my little miniature prosthetic foot to slide on and keep it on. Plain and simple. Keep on keeping on. That's what everybody should do every day. Anyway, keep on keeping on. Keep pushing. Keep going. Keep your chin up. You know, stay positive. Be positive. Think positive. Do something positive. Guess what? Then you're going to have a really good positive day. You know, give it a try someday. It might be worth your while. You never know. You really never know. We had some cool little things on the Today in History. You know, Hulk Hogan's birthday is today. So, happy birthday to the champ. To all you Hulkamaniacs, as he would say, Hulkmania, you know, happy freaking birthday, dude. I know you're up there in age, but hot damn, dude, you really don't look it. You've done a really good job maintaining your physique, rather than some of the other wrestlers that they'll just let go. You know, when I mean let go, I mean they let go. It's, you know, give me double chocolate cream pies, double chili cheeseburgers with cheese on the fries, you know, half a bottle of ketchup on your fries. I mean, they really go out of the way to make some crazy ass shit. But, you know, but we eat it. You know, all of us do. Waffle House, prime example. I want an omelet with everything, and they literally put everything. Cheese, peppers, tomatoes, onions, mushrooms, chili. They even got it now. If you ask for it all the way, they do double ask you, are you sure you want chili and gravy on there? I'm like, when the hell did this shit start? This is right after I first got back home from Germany. And I asked them, I was like, everything's chili, right? She goes, well, we do it with gravy now too. I'm like, chili's fine. Yeah, I know what biscuits and gravy taste like. I've had that with eggs and shit, and I've chopped it up, and I've had it before, and I'm not really a big fan of it. You know, it pretty much tastes the same, really, to be honest. There's not really any difference in taste. I don't know why. There's just not. So, you know, it is what it is. Thank God it's freaking Friday. And we're going to come at you with another song here with Where Are You Now by Madison. Nope, you know what? We're going to say Madison Rising right there till the end. Here's some Jay-Z and Linkin Park.
Thank you, far too kind.
Yeah. Ready? Can I get an encore?
Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise.
Get him, Jay.
Who you know fresher than Ho? Riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lyrically at. Can't none of y'all mirror me back. Yeah, hear me rap, it's like Han G rapping his prime. I'm Young H.O., raps Grateful Dead. Back to take over the globe, now break bread. I'm in Boeing Jets, Global Express. Out the country, but the blueberries still connect. On the low, but the yacht got a triple deck. But when you young, what the fuck you expect? Yep. Grand opening, grand closing. Goddamn your manhole, crack the can open again. Who you gonna find open in him with no pen? Just draw inspiration. Who you gonna see you can't replace him with cheap imitations of these generations? Hardcore, do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Yeah. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, nigga, make some noise.
What the hell are you waiting for?
Look what you made me do, look what I made for you. Knew if I paid my dues, how will they pay you? When you first come in the game, they try to play you. Then you drop a couple of hits, look how they wave to you. From Marcy to Madison Square, to the only thing that matters is just a matter of years. As fate would have it, J status appears to be at an all-time high. Perfect time to say goodbye. When I come back like Jordan, we're in the 4-5. It ain't to play games with you, it's to aim at you, probably maim you. If I owe you, I'm blowing you to smithereens. Cocksucker, take one for your team. And I need you to remember one thing. I came, I saw, I conquered. From record sales, sold out concerts. So motherfucker, if you want this encore, I need you to scream till your lungs are sore. Come on.
I'm tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless, lost under the surface. Don't know what you're expecting of me, but under the pressure of walking in your shoes. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. I've become so numb.
Can I get an encore? Do you want more?
I've become so numb.
So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. One last time, I need y'all to roll.
All right, that was a little bit of Jay-Z and Linkin Park with the remix of Numb. Welcome to the Dangerous Grounds Network, to the Veteran Power Lunch. I'm your host, Big Country. We are taking a trip down 85, or up 85 rather, to Charlotte, North Carolina, to get some things done up here today. And then I'm taking a race for the weekend and just chilling. I am just, I don't know about y'all, but for some odd reason, abnormally, I am exhausted. I slept most of the day yesterday. Yeah, that was why, a little late getting the Dangerous Ground radio show on. We tried to get one of our good buddies on with us last night, but it didn't happen. Got to mess around with some Skype shit and get it fixed. I had an update this morning too, so maybe that'll fixed it and whatnot. But hope everybody's having a great Friday so far. It is It's running about 11 o'clock, and it's always great to have a Friday. Come in and relax. Go out, do something sweet for the wifey, the girlfriend, the boyfriend, the husband. You ladies, don't forget to be sweet and nice to you, man. Don't let him don't let your man always make the first move or plan a damn date night or something like that. It does make your man happy when you indulge into him too. And that's not saying that you guys shouldn't be doing the same damn thing. Indulging into your significant other, making them show them that they're loved, that they're cared about, that they're thought about, and all that good shit. Because if y'all don't, man, that's messed up. And that goes for both sides, plain and simple. I mean, y'all need to indulge into each other, each other's feelings, each other's thoughts, help each other in every kind of way you can. And if you got an argument, if you're gonna scream about it, one of you might as well just leave the damn house until shit cools off, and you can sit down and talk about it like adults and resolve it and come to a conclusion. Because fighting's stupid. That just causes people to have anger and resentment inside, and that's not what a marriage needs. A marriage needs to know, what, we're gonna take a breather, we're gonna calm down, we're gonna come back, and we're gonna resolve this, and we're gonna fix it. And you have to understand, people, even though after you go calm down, the result of the conversation that's being took place may not be the one that you exactly want. You might only get half or a quarter of what you want, but somewhere you're gonna have to come together and decide on a decision and do it as a family, so that way there's no resentment. That way you can go to bed at nighttime and still be happy with each other and get up and do your cuddles and your spooning and, other things. Like, you may not agree with it, so take out that extra anger in the bedroom. Yeah, just slap it down. Get going. Just saying. Ha, funny. But yeah, man, this is the Dangerous Grounds Network. We appreciate everybody listening to us. Don't forget, if you want to try to be a host of your own radio show, to email us at dgn1980@my.com, dgn1980@my.com, or you can email us there. Make sure you got Skype downloaded to either your phone or your computer. If you're gonna be a host, you need to have this on your laptop and not your phone. The only time your phone app's going to be really any good is if you already have a show that you can choose from and run your own show. It doesn't give you very much more options than that. I could do some sound effects for you guys. I don't know if you can hear that or not. I couldn't. Probably have to have my mic off when I do that. But yeah, man, we chilling. Going up 85 and right into the upper part of Carolina. One of the places that I love. Probably going to end up moving back here sometime after the first of the year. This is where my kiddos are, and things are just, feel a lot calmer and a lot slower pace up in Gastonia than it does where I'm at now. I mean, where I'm at right now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love, because that's where I grew up. That's where I was born and raised. I live 10 minutes away from the house that I grew up in, and it's pretty cool to be able to drive around the neighborhood and stuff like that and see places that you've and remember things that you've done and places that you lived. So, all right, without further ado, here comes some Madison Rising, Madison Rising, Blood Red Sun.
You
Randy Impel Sunshine.
Alright, that was some Blood Red Sun from Madison Rising. That's a kick-ass song. Everybody should check out Battered But Not Broken. Download it off of iTunes. Go to their Facebook page and their website. Like the page, like the website, and show Madison Rising some support, because they are the most patriotic band in the Carolinas, and we just crossed the state line into the northern part of Carolina. Hot diggity damn, we're almost back home. As I put it, it's always kind of hard to come through Gastonia, because it's like, oh, I'm ready to come back so bad, but it'll eventually happen. One day, whenever I'm comfortable enough and ready to make that move back. My son's a junior this year, my daughter's a 7th grader, and I'm not going to miss out on my son's senior year. And Julia needs daddy and daddy time a lot more than what we normally do. Since I'm about an hour and a half away, it takes a little bit of planning, because they like to go play with their friends and all this other stuff, so it's just one of those things. So we're gonna move back up here and be around the kiddos. Always fun to be around the kiddos. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. Hopefully it's not raining your way where you're at like it is here. Rain always kind of makes things a little bit more difficult and pain in the ass. But you know what? Hey, we need it. We need it. Water the grass, the food, all that good shit. Let our cows and our chickens get something to eat. I wish they'd stop shooting them up with damn steroids, so that way the rest of us can stop growing so damn fast. I mean, if you look at it, back in the 1980s, how many people did you see at 30 years old, even their late 20s, have freaking gray hair? Hardly nobody. And now you see it everywhere. And unfortunately, well, I'm almost 40. I'll be 38 in March. So, it's a little bit different for me. I know I'm getting on up there in age, and, it's that time for me to start having some gray hairs pop around. But I like my goatee being red. But they say it looks good with that little bit of gray shadow going through there, so just a part of being a man, bitching and complaining about little bitty man things. I could not have no face, and it could be a lot worse. So I'm grateful for my gray hairs. I love them. I'll keep them. I ain't dying shit Ain't put no products in my hair. Make my hair fall out. Now, if you want to make the hair fall out on my forehead, so that way I don't have to keep on my head, so I don't have to keep shaving it, then by all means, let me know what you got out there. I'll put that stuff on and take the hair off so it'll never grow back. I'll be silky smooth and bald all the time. Well, it is finally Friday, ready for the weekend. Make sure you got a good safety plan tonight. Make sure that you got you a DD tonight, just in case you need a designated driver to take you somewhere or get you home safe and whatnot. So that way you don't end up with a ticket, you don't end up hurting yourself, and most importantly, you don't end up hurting or killing somebody else, because that's considered manslaughter, and you don't want that. You don't want to go to prison that long. You know, I've never been in prison. I got friends that has been, and you know, it's a test every single day. It's a test. Yeah, they test your limits to see how much you're gonna take, how much you're gonna give in, and how much they're gonna be able to get from you. You know, they don't care about what you have and what you don't have. They're gonna make sure that your ass is got it. You know what I mean? Or not got it. My bad. All right, so let's get into another song here. Let's go back to some old school mix. Here is some Johnny Cash.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
All right, that was Johnny Cash, Walk the Line. One of the greatest country singers back in the day. You know, just like Outlaw, the song Outlaw from Upchurch. We don't need no pretty boys singing no country songs. We need some Johnny Cash and some Hank Jr. and some Hank Sr. and all that stuff to get back in the mix. So we're going to close out with this last song. Thank you for joining me on the Veteran Power Hour. This is Big Country with Dangerous Grounds Network. Here's our sign out song, and then we'll talk to you later. Y'all have a great weekend.
I judge by what she's wearing, just how many heads I'm tearing off of assholes coming on to her. Each night seems like it's getting worse, and I wish she'd take the night off so I don't have to fight off every asshole coming on to her. It happens every night she works. They'll go and ask the DJ to find out just what would she say if they all tried coming on to her. Don't they know it's never gonna work? They think they'll get inside her with every drink they buy her as they all try coming on to her. This time somebody's getting hurt. Here comes the next contestant. Is that your hand or my girlfriend? Is that your hand? I wish you'd do it again. I watch you leave it limping, and I wish you'd do it again. I watch you leave it limping. There goes the next contestant. I even feel the ladies, they're cool but twice as crazy, just as bad for coming on to her. Don't they know it's never gonna work? And each time she bats an eyelash, somebody's grabbing her as everyone keeps coming on to her. This time somebody's getting hurt. Here comes the next contestant. Is that your hand or my girlfriend? Is that your hand? I wish you'd do it again. I watch you leave it limping, and I wish you'd do it again. I watch you leave it limping. There goes the next contestant.
With your host, Big Country. Be on the lookout between 10 and midnight tonight for the after party on the Dangerous Grounds radio show. And probably, we'll probably get on sometime this afternoon to make some announcements and stuff like that, and try out a little something. But until then, everybody have a blessed day. Have a great weekend. We got the after party tonight and tomorrow night. Sunday, we got the tattoo shop. I'll have schedules and stuff posted up on bwitattoo.org's website. But as you can see, it always pops through on the news feed. So, till this afternoon, on the Dangerous Grounds Network, Big Country signing off.